That's actually horribly bad place to lose my shield, I think. But at least I passed the part I was stuck at. Yeah, I wish I'd kept my shield there. So, less than enemy, the slimes are really just an annoyance. Oh, why'd they do that? I'm surprised him landing the spears for that high up doesn't break them. I'm just gonna wait for this slime to pass because they're too annoying. Oh, come on, I just walked into that thing. Never managed to keep my shield again, so this isn't going to go well. Yeah, and just while I remember, there's a Steam group that you can join. We're going to try and get some games set up soon. So the only one that I've thought of so far is Street Fighter, because I didn't really know what other online games are popular. I didn't really play online games that much. But there's a discussion there if you'd like to suggest anything. Nearly landed in the spikes, didn't I? Come on, man. Oh, I put that down, then I managed to jump on the actual thing I'm trying to jump on. Oh god. Didn't think I would manage to drown in the water. Come on, man. Right, Noxu Gaming? If you're wondering why I killed myself, it's because I don't think I'm going to get through this with the blue shield. Crap. Basically, the blue shield lets me block as many hits as I want, as long as I don't get hit off the shield. But the brown one only takes 2 hits. And then gets destroyed. Yeah, I seen that you launched your Minecraft server, like, yesterday or something like that. I got an email about it. These slimes are starting to get too annoying. It's not even like the fishmen and stuff like that are pretty easy, it's just the slimes. Which is funny because all they do is jump. Missed it. Lost my shield. I didn't remember what it was doing this way, so let's go this way for a change. Alright, that. Let's never go that way again. This should be the section that has the boss as well, so I would really like to get this complete. Just for a good place to stop Volgarr and change to something else. I didn't think I could sit and try and complete the whole game in one sitting. I mean, it took me, what, an hour and 10 minutes to get this far?
I don't know, I kinda left.
Welcome back. What do you mean you kinda left?
I went upstairs to my mother's and sat for a half hour talking about nothing.
I quite often do that. I go talk to my grand down the stairs sometimes. But she's away on holiday for a week, so... or 2 weeks, sorry. So that won't be happening just now. I've managed to get this far with my shield, so I'm hoping to get a wee bit further than I did last time.
You're gonna die. You already know.
It was the air that killed me last time. It wasn't the enemies. Oh, go away, slime! That was literally the worst thing the slime could have done there, just jumped on top of me.
I've never been this far, Death.
I've been that far before. I died roughly in the exact same place I did last time, but last time I got there with the blue shield. So I mean, technically you could say that I did worse that time because I had the blue shield and still never made it. Because the blue shield let me get past the clan quicker.
Wait. Hold on. Is your last name really Beard?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been, like, great if it was. I can change it legally and then it will be. Oh, I think all you need to do to legally change your name.
Shabid.
Well, you can make it like one of those quoted middle names.
Yeah.
Jordan Beard Scotsman.
I've sort of got the strategy down for getting that far. It's just sometimes I make wee mistakes. Oh, like that. And that. Apparently gold matters towards your ending. Right, Quicks, yeah, this is the second part of the second level. Oh. And I've made it about halfway through this so far. I'm just kind of stuck at the next part.
Wait, does your blue shield not block the clams?
It does. I could have just climbed up there, but I prefer to do it this way so that they're gone. And if I ever fall back down there, because the way I do it, I jump up, and sometimes when I spin and attack that guy, damn it, I'm too busy talking. Sometimes when I spin and attack that guy, I fall back down. I'll show you this time, maybe.
Losing your shield, like, you just lost everything.
Yeah, I was too busy talking.
You just got slime raped, man.
The slimes
When
are
did you
harder.
become Aquaman?
The slimes are the hardest enemy so far. They just seem to get in your way all the
What?
time. Like, most of my deaths are
What?
caused by slimes. That one when I was trying to get the breath, it was the slimes that killed me then. Damn it.
Steve Harvey's a creepy guy.
Who's Steve Harvey?
The host of Family Feud. He's just creepy.
See, that's how I usually fall back down, so I don't like the slimes to come down here. Ah, crap.
Man, I just jump on spears whenever I'm in trouble.
I can't get through there with the shield.
And then my underwater weight breaks my other spear.
It's actually if you jump and attack downwards, you destroy the spears. Oh, they don't go far enough, I need to use a charge shot.
A couple of neo-Nazis became hippies after smoking marijuana, apparently.
They weren't very good neo-Nazis then, were they?
They were made neo-Nazis at 11. Like, two twins were, like, made into a band by their uncle. And they would wear smiley face Hitler shirts. And then one of them got cancer and was prescribed Oxycontin, morphine, and marijuana. And she's like, I'm so stoked we have so many different cultures. I think it's amazing and it makes me proud of humanity every day. We have so many different places and people.
Are you talking about those two little blonde girls who used to be in the creepiest band ever?
Yep. Yep. Prussian Blue.
That's
what it was
it.
called, which is, and they are now outspoken hippies.
Oh, that's nice for them.
That's a step up. I'll take a stoner any day over a neo-Nazi.
Do you remember when I think it might have been the Grand Dragon actually, of the KKK said that he'd liked a black guy?
The Grand Warlock, sir. Get it right.
Actually, I think it was
You
the Grand
didn't say the
Dragon.
right silly name.
Wait, does the KKK have classes like World of Warcraft or something? We got the Warlock, we got the Mage, we got the Warrior.
Grand Wizard. Wait. Hang on. I'm going to look at all the titles and go from the top to bottom.
Your microphone's sort of cutting out. You
Empires are led by Grand Wizards. Realms are run by Grand Dragons, assisted by Hydras, and Grand Exequiers and Scribes. What the fuck?
Eggs of what?
I'm gonna type it in chat because I don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm guessing I'm saying it wrong.
Exchequer.
Who the fuck came
I
up
like
with these names?
Everclear better.
I like that dominions are ruled by grand titans and their furies. Dens are ruled by grand cyclopses, Turks, magi, nighthawks.
They're just misunderstood. They wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons this whole time.
Oh god.
Apparently, a gathering of Ku Klux Klan members are called by Klan members a Klonvocation with K's instead of C's.
So basically, the KKK is Mortal Kombat. Mixed with World of Warcraft.
Apparently, the realms are called Chlorello. Provinces are called the Cloniverse.
Chlorello sounds like some sort of cleaning product.
That's what they call big areas. The Claylift. There's a position called the Claylift.
Who come up with these names?
Cleograph is apparently the secretary. Clocard is a lecturer. Clarogo is a sergeant at arms.
I wonder if MD will ever make a game that has like a clan or like a faction based in the KKK. Because it's pretty.
Can't wait
ripe
for the
it.
console. I can't wait for the new 360 console. The classic.
A little full of themselves. I mean, they probably named their janitor the Grand Lightning Wizard.
I'm guessing that. Hang on. The conductor in charge of initiating new members, secretary, doesn't say anything about a janitor. Oh, they're called pages.
Oh, well.
And, oh wait, the Kleagle is a recruiter. Their vocabulary, their use of K's is called the Clancraft.
There you go, word of Clancraft.
I feel like Clancraft has been made.
Yeah, it probably has. I mean, it's
Klecto-
been a thing for adding craft to the end of the game names for a while now.
Say Ayak is apparently, are you a Klansman? And the answer is Akia. Kiji is Klansman, I greet you.
Aw.
Sandbog is strangers are near, be on your guard.
Sandbog.
That's actually kind of a cool thing to say, like, strangers are near, be on your guard. It's like, why did they create this? Its sub is in the sacred unfailing bond, which is apparently goodbye.
What?
And all of this is based around irrational hatred of other people.
Yeah, it's kinda insane.
Oh my god. They even have Ku Klux Klan names for months.
Nice. Do they all have K's in them?
No, unfortunately not. They're all kind of dreary and sad and colors. The calendar with a K.
They're just being assholes now. Come on.
It sounds more like they've just got like this really insane roleplay going on. Maybe they don't really hate black people.
What
Maybe
if
that's
it
just
is?
a
What
Dungeons
if-
and Dragons
what if
set.
Yeah, they've forgotten about racism. They're just having fun with the naming convention.
Yeah, this is just the biggest game of
Okay,
Dungeons and Dragons ever.
the month on the calendar. The month on the calendar through 1 through 12 is bloody, gloomy, hideous, fearful, furious, alarming, terrible, horrible, mournful, sorrowful, frightful, and appalling.
So these are the dwarfs you're talking about?
So alarming is the
The
best
calendar,
out of
they're
those.
the month. I want to know why June is so alarming.
The surprise
bothers
rains or something like that. The
I
clan
don't
needs some
know.
antidepressants.
No kidding, Orbo. They're kind of emo.
What if the clan is just like the greatest roleplay ever that has been going on for so many years, and they don't actually hate black people?
That they've just forgotten.
Yeah, they
They've
don't know
just
what the Green
forgotten
World
what
is
it's
anymore.
like.
The Grand Warlock
Like
comes out.
after
Lightning
the
bolt.
Civil
Lightning
War, they were
bolt.
just
Lightning
like,
bolt.
you know what?
There's a lot of feedback coming back. You use both using speakers, yeah.
No, I'm not.
I was. Hang on. There's some shitty headphones somewhere.
Get funky on that chain.
Okay, the weeks all start with W, and it's woeful, weeping, wailing, wonderful, and weird. Why is the fourth week of the month wonderful? And apparently the fifth one's just weird. What month has 5 weeks?
Oh my god, what happened there? I just got hit again and again and again. I just wasn't doing any good at all. They forgot that they're just a D&D cosplay group. Well, yeah, it sounds like sort of, you know, they have the Vampire the Masquerade, Vampire whatever, Bloodlines. I don't know what one's the game and what one's the board game anymore, or the, I would say pen and paper RPG,
I
but
was
it's
watching
not
somebody
really.
play that yesterday. It
What?
has not aged well.
The video game, I was playing it, it's fun. It's just the only problem that it has is the end of the game is rubbish. Like, I've never even finished it. I just get bored near the end because it's that bad. But yeah, that's like a really big thing for live action role players. So it just the Ku Klux Klan just sort of sounds like that. Yeah, I can't even hit this crab, so done.
After hearing their month names, I'm pretty sure they listen to My Chemical Romance and comb their hair down over their eyes.
Do you think they spell My Chemical
want to hear
Romance
the
with a
day
K?
name?
Yeah, sure, go for the day names.
They bet. Sunday is dark, Monday's deadly, Wednesday's dismal, Thursday is doleful. Doleful.
So what day's dope?
Friday is my parents
Friday's
wouldn't buy me a car.
Friday's desolate, Saturday's dreadful, and Sunday's... Wait, I fucked up a day. Saturday's desperate. They are some really sad people. Why? And like they interrupt it like with like the most unappealing name ever. Like, why is the fourth week wonderful?
I wonder if maybe they have like some sort of meeting or something in the fourth week, and maybe that's why it's wonderful.
Oh, the clan year is called an Anno clan.
Wonderful is Arts and Crafts Week. They make macaroni pictures.
Of lynching, I guess.
Well, yeah, they got it. You gotta have the hate.
Oh no.
Why do you jump on the spikes every time? You know it's there.
Because if I lose my shield, I may as well just stay on them. I need the blue shield, otherwise I can't get by this.
Clannishness. The Clayliff, the Clocard, the Clud, the Clegrap, Clabby, the Clad, Clarogo, the Clexter, and the Nighthawk.
They must have been watching
Nighthawk
Stargate
just gotta fuck
Atlantis.
it up. That's what I was gonna say. God damn, they're Klingon. Well, Stargate, not Star Trek. I fail at being a nerd. Well, okay.
Don't worry, every time I'm talking about Star Trek, I always say Star Wars.
I still can't believe it's called the Clonverse.
I've screwed this up
An
again.
area of the clan, this basic unit of the KKK, was simply known as a clan. Its area of jurisdiction as was a clanton, and it's defined as extending in all directions to a distance midway between the location of the clan and the nearest clan thereto, unless otherwise directed by the Grand Dragon or Imperial Wizard.
Imperial.
What? Okay, so it goes that way until there's another group, or our guy's boss tells their boss that we're going that way. Which the guy that ran the clan is called the Exalted Cyclops, and his officers are called the 12 Terrors.
The 12 Terrors?
Yep.
This sounds like
The
some sort of
Imperial
children's
Wizard's officers
fantasy.
are called the Genie. I feel like just like L. Ron Hubbard had a hand in this. The Supreme Cyclopean Council.
Oh man. The KKK
A
might have just
grand
made my day.
tycoon. I like the people that are the judges, like the Supreme Court and the KKK, are called the Grand Council of Yahoos to try officers, and the people for everybody else are called the Grand Council of Centaurs.
Oh man.
It's really hard to like take them seriously as a hate group when they have like the naming conventions of a Harry Potter house.
Yeah, somebody really needs to make a game out of this. Like, I would play
Next
it.
week they're fighting Gryffindor.
12 points to the Ku Klux Klan.
The Elder Wizard has caught the snitch.
Oh, apparently the KKK... I didn't know this. The KKK is the one that introduced the concept of snipe hunting.
What do you mean, snipe hunting?
Oh, snipe is just like... It's a thing you send kids on to go just run around the woods for no reason.
Yeah, it's a joke. You play it on the new guy in town. You say, oh, there's snipes. You know, everybody has to find one. You go, and there's no such thing as a snipe. And it seems
like,
rather
well, have you
a
ever seen-
harmless prank.
But it can turn into very painful hazing really quick.
Well, that sounds more realistic for them rather
Basically,
than things
you
like
bring this
Imperial
guy in
Wizard.
the middle of the woods and just, like, find... Yeah, because the snipe is what's ridiculous. I still like that the Grand Wizard's Council are genies.
Did they
The
just
Grand
pick
Dragons are
every
hydras.
word like from fantasy novels and just like we got to fit all these into our structure somehow?
I like that they say that the KKK has been around. It's just been... Wait, let me see. Okay, it's been in around the world under various names, such as the Sons of Confucius. Didn't realize the KKK was like also Confucius, like believed in Confucianism. Gary asked, "What is this?" I'm gonna here.
Are you linking something?
I put it in the chat. That's the name of a group, apparently.
Galacticus? Oh no,
I like that word.
I didn't even know. How'd you say that? It's no an L.
Guiasticutus?
Is that
Come
the
here,
Roman
Google.
division?
Time to put your translate to work.
Ah crap, I've done it again. Sounds like a German pudding.
Guiasticatus. Oh, the Grand Giant is assisted by 4 goblins. Dragons are elected by Titans.
Is there no hobgoblins now?
Okay, so this is how the
Now, don't
elections
be
work.
silly.
Grand Wizards are elected by the Grand Dragons. The Grand Dragons are elected by the Grand Titans, and the Grand Titans are elected by the Grand Giants, and then the Grand Giants are elected by the Grand Cyclops, and then the Grand Cyclops are elected by the Grand Magi.
Do you think when they're like explaining this to new recruits to use that song, "Them Bones"?
The goblin's connected to the Magi's connected to the Cyclops. This is how we hate colored people.
It does sound like something that would be fitting in what they're doing. Like just all the names and stuff like that.
This is how it's organized. There are 3 provinces to a dominion, 3 dominions to a realm, 3 realms to an empire, 3 dins to a province.
And
This
then,
gets even funnier when you realize it's just a bunch of rednecks fucking playing dress up.
they could have picked a better costume.
Grand Count. The Grand Clan.
So do they have some sort of secret division then? If there's the Grand Clan?
I have no idea.
Gonna stop jumping
The
down the
Invisible Empire. The Invisible Empire is the entire clan. Which everything outside of the Invisible Empire is called the Alien World. And everyone that's not part of the Invisible Empire are called aliens. Its commander-in-chief is the Imperial Wizard, whose power is supreme within the limits of the Constitution.
So yeah, do you think
And there's what the Klonvication came.
do you think maybe this is why rednecks always say that they've seen aliens?
What if it's just like a code though, like for other Ku Klux Klan members? It kind of makes sense.
That puts a whole new light on their hate in the anal probing thing.
So what we're saying here is that the Ku Klux Klan does anal probing?
No, they get
what we're saying is like the reason they hate aliens and everyone that's not white is because they've been probed anally by them. Apparently. If all people that aren't part of the Ku Klux Klan are aliens. I still like the chaplain, by the way, that's Clud. Clud is the priest.
Every time Final Fantasy Tactics Advance asks me to name my clan, I'll be forever
How is
offended.
this taken seriously? How is this taken seriously for over 100 years?
How am I messing this up so badly?
Nearly
Yeah, this
150
conversation
years.
has murdered your ability to play, it looks like.
Alright, Condens, we're talking about the Ku Klux Klan and the ridiculous names they use. I don't remember how we started in this subject, but how did we even start talking about the Ku Klux Klan?
Someone said Grand Dragon, and you said that that's the name of the guy that runs the Ku Klux Klan. Which apparently it's not. It's the Grand Wizard.
Imperial Wizard.
And above him is the Imperial Wizard.
I think this all started because you brought up the little twin girls that were in Prussian blue, talking about how they became stoners.
Yeah, they became hippies.
Oh,
Their own words that they became hippies.
They were neo-Nazis, yeah.
Yeah,
There
they
we
were
go.
neo-Nazis,
Now the
but they
conversation
were
has
made
become full
neo-Nazis by their own.
circle.
It had to
I
come
rather
full circle.
I've enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah, we always have good conversations in this stream, like usually about sci-fi stuff, 40k and stuff like that.
How is this any different? Grand Wizards? I mean, hell, we got Yeager Tharn over here, and
Do you guys know that the clan
I
is
still
making
like
a comeback as a
Sandbot.
neighbourhood watch and is actively recruiting? No, I never knew that. See, at least the clan are funny, unlike the Westboro Baptist Church.
Yeah, at least the Klan you can kind of giggle at. The Westboro Baptist Church is kind of like, you're all just bad people and there's nothing funny or good about any of what you're doing. It just hurts your brain.
Yeah.
By the way, anytime you have a lady friend, just refer to her as a Lottie, which is Lady of the Invisible Empire.
So basically just start recruiting all your lady friends to the KKK? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, want to be a Lottie? It sounds like a very bad, like trying to say the word Latin. Clasp is clannish loyalty, a sacred principle. The others are kind of sentences. This one's just stupid. Secret handshake.
Does it tell you the secret handshake on their website? That's not very useful. Or secret, even.
I'm gonna look and see if I can find the secret handshake. Which apparently fist bumping is referred to as a secret handshake.
I was just about to make a joke that they invented the fist bump and we never knew, and then you tell me that's actually it?
No, it is a secret handshake.
What if they, like, what if that's their fake secret handshake? What if they have another one? Like, the true secret handshake? And everybody just knows about the fake one, so people try and use the fake one, and everybody's like, no, you're known the Ku Klux Klan. And then the special agents
apparently
that are invading it get found out.
A tenet of the Ku Klux Klan is to protect women from all degradation, any crimes, and to viciously attack anyone who forces them to be a prostitute. And no hatred of race, society, or country can be higher than the protection of all women.
So
Yet
basically, these would be really nice people if they just didn't hate black people.
Like, if they weren't a hate group, these guys sound like they'd be really awesome guys. Like, they would be like the Freemasons. They have... Jesus Christ.
I want to wear a fez.
What, is one of their ranks supposed to wear a fez?
Oh, that's the Freemasons. My friend's grandfather was a... They have... This really does sound like the kind of naming stuff the Masons do. Like, he had a fez and he had a great grand high wizard or something. Like, that was his rank. And he had all these plaques, and he had like a big robe, and it looked like a lot of fun.
Right. What's this? Somebody requesting a member or Quicks? Application message doing piracy is this. I can't see the whole thing.
Oh, it just said dong piracy is a serious offense.
What's the point in not letting you write that much for an application if it's not going to let you read the whole thing?
Great call doesn't have to make sense.
I'm gonna go to the Ku Klux Klan web.
I'm pretty sure you're probably on some kind of anti-hate group watch list now.
I don't mind.
KuKluxKlan.net sounds like a good choice.
Right, I'm now the Grand Bearded Wizard on... Oh no, I renamed myself. I meant to rename my rank. Damn.
Grand Bearded Wizard.
Right, maybe I should leave this until I'm done streaming. I'll change all the ranks so that we're basically, in terms of naming, the same as them.
Oh, that will make so much hate.
But hey, we're no hate group. We just enjoy a beard or two. Right, I really need to try and finish this level now.
Huh.
Oh, you can't block a slime.
Apparently, the ex-Grand Wizard claims that a lot of people want him to run for president.
Maybe a lot of people do within the KKK, but I don't think a lot of people in general would like him to do that.
However, because of a guilty pleas, I'm reading off the website exactly, because of a guilty pleas for tax evasion, Duke was disqualified to run for office. They really need to get some spell check on this website.
Hey, they don't have time
really
for spell
bad.
check. They're too busy out there protecting women. You know, they probably have a really skewed view on what protecting women is. Just like gone by
Apparently
the rest of
getting
it.
drunk and beating your wife is protecting her.
I wonder if they have like little clubhouses with like foosball tables and like
They
a
do.
pinball machine
Do
in
they
the
not
corner,
generally
but it's
just,
all it's all like hate themed though.
Did they not just like meet in fields and burn the fields? I thought that was how it happened.
They did at one point, but it's become like a lot. People don't view it as favorable anymore. In their own words, it's not favorable to see it anymore, and it makes them look bad.
Alright.
So they try to do it indoors now.
So they actually care about appearance?
Whatever could people think it's bad about? And plus, I think it's illegal to be like burn shit in the field. A quorum of 7 dragons are the ones that do court martials. Well, okay. It's like a Boy Scout. There's like the din. Everybody has to go to the din. Grand Turk, Grand Sentinel, Grand Ensign.
If everybody's grand, what do they do for people who aren't grand, like the low ranks?
They're referred to as ghouls and goblins.
Oh man, that's amazing.
I wonder if that's their favorite.
Yeah, it does seem like they've just put all this with like their favourite games and stuff. Games and fantasy books and such.
I want to see a game because I want to see a game that just uses all these titles.
How much further than this did I get last time? I didn't think I managed to get up there.
You're gonna die.
So like, I want to make this game that has all these titles, and like the whole point of the game is you're trying to rank up in the clan, but there's like no hate in it at all. Like you're just performing tasks and like chopping wood and cleaning toilets and like, you know, serving.
You're just being an all-around good person.
Well, you're just doing menial stuff. There's like no hate involved at all. You just you beat the game when you saved a couple of women.
You know a site for wet orbo?
I think he's talking about a KKK.
Damn it.
Two stars is not fair. That's not no.
I didn't think I'm going to get by that crab, but I think maybe once I get by that, that's the end of the level. Because that's what happened in the last one, when I was getting to the boss. It made me fight that sort of hard plant thing, or the couple of plants. It was actually easy once you found out what to do. So I think maybe when I pass that crab, I'm done.
Are you gonna stop?
Oh no, I mean done the level. I don't know if I'm going to stop or not.
You better not, otherwise the Grand Wizard's gonna have some words with you. He's gonna send his 10 genies to go beat you up. And they might get the Grand Dragons and Grand Titans involved. You don't want that blood on your hands, man.
I hate this level. It's not that it's hard, it's just like the slimes. They're a goddamn pain.
It's just bullshit, is what you're saying?
A bit.
Can they even go after you, or are they just stuck where they are?
The slimes? Or
Yeah.
The slimes can chase you, yeah, but they're pretty slow. But they just tend to get in your way when you need them not to be in your way.
Yeah. They're just annoying.
Yeah.
Man, the knowledge that you can block that red frog's useful.
Yeah, you can block them all, apparently. It's just... I never thought in doing it.
I never knew I could use my shield for defense.
Actually, when I
Such a
first
foreign
played the game, I
concept.
never knew that. Like, when I first played the game, I didn't realise that I would be able to block. Because quite often in games you get a shield
How
and
does
you're not
throwing
able
a
to.
spear underwater work?
I don't know. I mean, my character abides by physics, but the spear doesn't, apparently. Oh, at least it was only my sword I lost.
Well, is it really that gets you asking questions? I mean, for me, it's noticing that he has one spear on his back, but he seems to have an infinite number.
It just teleports back to him, obviously. He says when
Oh,
there's
okay,
two
so
spears. No, it doesn't. Look, I'm throwing one, there's one stuck in the wall. That's not teleporting back.
Freaking Robin Hooding that.
He doesn't. How is it even on his back? Look at that. He doesn't have a pouch or anything at all.
Neither he does.
It's stuck to his grease.
Is it in his waistband?
That is like the only explanation for it.
He's got
Is
it
it like
clenched between his
gangster
cheeks.
style? He's just in the back of his pants? Does he turn the spear sideways before throwing it?
What, like gangster style?
Yeah.
Man, I've been playing this level for 70 minutes. Like, just this second part of the second level. Crap. Good, I never hit the spikes.
What are steam marines?
Steam Marines? Is this still the Ku Klux Klan or is this something else you're talking about?
No, I'm looking at your Twitter.
Steam Marines?
Somebody was talking about steam marines. Says the demo has been updated. It's a squad-based tactical rogue-like game. It actually sounds kind of awesome.
Oh, alright, that. Yeah. I didn't know you meant you were looking at my feed. I thought you meant you were looking at things I'd posted. And I was confused.
Yeah. I was looking at your stuff. Grand everything.
Crap, come on. I keep doing that, I've not got a shield, I'm gonna die. Oh, no, even before I get to the enemy. Grand everything indeed. The grand beard plays is what I should change to.
The Grand... the Imperial Grand Beard Wizard.
I'm kinda disappointed, but Twitch were doing a sort of name giveaway thing on their support Twitter. And I never won that, so I never got to change my name to the beard. I'm stuck as Gravidos.
I feel like you should be allowed to change your name.
Yeah,
Like, no matter what.
it seems like they might be trying to do that now. Like, because they've
It should
started
be
giving
some
name
giveaway. It should be like, It should be like they're like you're known for something else other than what you originally chose your thing for.
Yeah,
Cool colored kid.
when I originally chose my name, it was just to comment, and I just used the same name I always use on the internet. But when I started streaming, I decided that it wasn't good enough, and I wanted something more recognisable.
Is it Gravados or Gravados?
Gravados.
Are you an operating system or are you a Pokemon?
Well, yeah, you would say DOS is DOS, wouldn't you? I'm a Pokemon, although I'm not a Pokemon, because that's Gyarados.
You're Gyarados' uncle with a beard.
Gyarados
The
kinda has a
Grand
moustache. I like that. Look at the sword going through the water.
Don't die. What? That's bullshit. The giant crab thing that goes through walls.
It goes through the ones that you can, the wooden ones. It doesn't go through proper walls. But there's far too many slimes for me to just go ahead.
I like that some of them are like, what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna come in here? What are you gonna do? Was that like 3 slimes just all in just the same spot?
Could have been. Oh god. It might be easier just to walk under this.
Man, this looks amazing.
I wonder if these bubbles give me air.
Wait, what is this, like Sonic?
No, it's a blue one.
My god, all the slime.
And we're at the boss. Right.
Don't get one shot.
Can I see the boss before I walk in the
You
room,
have the
please?
special sheet.
Yeah, I don't have the flame sword, but
I hope it's a giant crab or a giant frog. What if it's just a giant clam?
yeah, I don't have any
Oh,
idea
it's
what to
frog
do there.
Well, he actually seems to avoid the platforms.
Wait, you think I should stand on the platforms in the middle instead?
Yeah, because he kind of jumps high over him, and then he electrocutes the water, which is what you were standing in.
That wasn't the way I meant to go.
I like that we were talking about Assassin's Creed earlier, and there's a lot of Assassin's Creed references in this level, or at least the same symbolism.
Yeah, that symbol did look a bit like Assassin's Creed. I don't know, was that Taken? Like mythology or anything like that? Pro Evolution Soccer 2014 in stock now! Thanks Shop2, I really care. Great, I've screwed it up again. I hate the slimes, I really hate the slimes. God. Right, I'm gonna take... No, I'll wait till I get to 200 minutes and then that's my last try. I wonder if
Does that mean you're done with Volgarr, or is it just like you're just like done?
Oh, done with Volgarr.
Were you gonna drive some to cool off your Viking anger?
I'm not sure if I'm going to drive or play something else. I've not really lined up a second game. Usually I always stream the same game.
What games do you have, mate?
If you look at the Steam group, my Steam list is there, and that's pretty much everything I have installed.
Time to creep on your Steam profile.
And just below the video is the list of games that I've streamed or want to stream.
Man, you owed more games than I did. Little over double. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even really use Steam that much. I only ever buy things in sale. Except for XCOM the Bureau Declassified. I bought that for full price. Because I got Spec Ops The Line with it, and I got XCOM Enemy Unknown with it.
Ah, I see you have a Dawn of War 2 disappointment.
Yeah, I have Dawn of War 2 and both expansions, although I got the Retribution as a physical expansion. And I've not installed it yet, so it's no tied to my account.
You should play some War Thunder.
I can't play War Thunder, I've got a broken mouse. I'm using a controller to play this.
Aww.
Like, I played some Guns Icarus and I
I
tried
feel
to
like
be a gunner.
you should be able to use a controller.
No, you can use controller.
How'd your mouse break?
I've had it for 4 years now, and it's just old.
Aren't you using a laptop, though?
No, I'm using my laptop to look at the Twitch chat. I'm using my desktop to play.
Ah.
Wait, how many games do you have?
How do you not have, like, 4... He has 184.
I
Let me
win.
double check.
I'm not surprised you won. I don't use Steam very much. I just
Is his Steam profile...
There was one year where they had a bunch of those bundles where you got like $300 worth of games for like 40 bucks. And I didn't even want them, but I got them,
218.
so I have 249 games.
Close.
Just a second, though.
Man, you really enjoy that Stronghold King.
Oh no, that's just sort of a game that you idle and you don't really play that.
I have Strongholds, 2, Crusader and Extreme, and Legends, and I've never even played them. They just came in a bundle.
You idled in Stronghold Kingdoms for 331 hours?
Yeah, it's one of these sort of empire building games, and you've got to wait a certain amount of times before you can build the next thing.
Would you like to hear the worth of your Steam account?
Sure.
Over the last 4 years, you've spent 736 hours playing your games, which includes 187 items. It's valued at $2,248.08, well, 80 cents, and requires about 460.28 gigabytes. That's
Nice.
everything you played, not that you...
Yeah, I don't think I've spent anywhere near that. Because, I mean, I had roughly 100 games with it spending over 50 quid.
No, this is like without any...
Yes,
it's just
sale
talking about
prices,
if
retail
each game was
prices.
bought separately.
But yeah,
Max Payne? Shit.
I linked my Darkadia account, which has my physical games as well.
There's the link to that thing, by the way. Just so you can see for yourself. Piles of Shame. Does that mean games you never even touched?
Yeah, but that's no right. That's just ever since I got my PlayStation 2 back, I've played a lot of the games. Or ever since I got the consoles back.
Oh, hey, Baldur's Gate. Did you ever get the updated one, the HD remake?
No, it's not the same Baldur's Gate. That's Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
2.
Yeah.
I know, I was asking if you did get the new Baldur's Gate.
No, I would like to get it, but it's just getting the time to play through that. I'm still trying to finish the Temple of Elemental Evil, which isn't particularly like amazingly long like Baldur's Gate is, but I just keep getting stuck in it.
Hey, gents, I have to go. I'm gonna fart around in your AFK channel.
Alright. I'll see you later, man.
Fart around? You prick!
Other people have got to use that channel.
Tyranids aren't supposed to actually get their new book for a while. It's just they've announced some stuff in it. Which
Yeah,
I'm happy for.
What was it you never liked about Dawn of War 2? Just too simple, you say? Simplified?
That's a very general, basically, way to say it. It did get incredibly simplified and just became build as fast as, like, just spawn stuff as fast as possible. The biggest thing, though, is the AI. The AI just got retarded. Like, basically, the AI, they're very point humpers. Like, anything that they have to capture or be around, they'll just, like, they will fucking just swarm it, and just they won't focus on you. All they want is that, just like that strategic point, and that's it. And so you'll have one unit of the AI just like running around, just hunting for points. He won't even fight you. He'll just like that's all he'll do.
See, I never even played the multiplayer other than Last Stand. All I played was the campaign. I never even finished
But
the
in the campaign, they do the same thing.
I never
In
really
the campaign,
noticed,
they'll just like.
I played it co-op. And we would always split up and stuff. So I don't know if maybe just the fact that we split up and gave them 2 targets sort of screwed up the badness in their AI, or I don't know, maybe I just never seen it.
Just whenever you get a chance, just play a game against like normal AI. And just watch how they just react if you uncapture one of their points. I like what they did. I like what they added in. Some of the cool stuff they put in. But they took away a lot of stuff that they didn't really need to.
Well, I was talking to like one of my pals, and we were like, it would be really cool if they did just a sort of chapter master game. Apparently, one of the boards, I think it's TG.
What, like running your own Space Marine chapter?
Yeah. Like
that would be cool as fuck.
The recruiting, the training, and then sending them out in missions, and then when you send them out in the
like
missions...
you would like design it, you'd pick the world that they're from, the type of warriors that you're looking for, the type of warriors they are, like if they follow the Codex Astartes to the letter, like the Ultramarines, or they leave it open to interpretation, like the Imperial Fist. If they don't follow it at all, like the Black Templars and the Space Wolves, that'd be cool as fuck. Now I'm excited for something that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, and sort of like when you're recruiting people, they have tendencies towards corruption and stuff like that.
Yeah, like mutations in their gene code, gene seed.
So it is very likely that you could, or at least somewhat likely, that you could recruit somebody and then later they could turn to chaos.
Or it could be like they were actually agents, like Alpha Legion. It's even put in the lore that they brainwashed agents before they even joined them.
Yeah. Just sort of random things like that. Basically, this all came from a conversation about Dwarf Fortress.
Can you imagine like an Imperium level like game like that?
Well, the
I can see Dwarf Fortress though being like Warhammer Fantasy.
Kinda.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
That conversation basically ended that way, or at least my pal told me about a game called King of Dragon Pass, which is sort of like the game that we're talking about, what we imagined for this. Just it's a bit old, so it has it's less sophisticated than we imagined it. But you should look that up on GOG.
The game cost $500,000 to make, and it sold only 8,000 copies. Ouch!
And it's actually a really good game. It's pretty difficult, but because I've been playing it for the last few days.
Re-released on iOS.
Yeah, if I had a
and it
iOS
sold 30,000 copies.
I would have got it. It's on GOG for PC as well.
You should stream it if you ever get it.
I don't know because it's locked to 640 by 480, and it's a really small window, and I can't alt tab for it, and I can't get it to go windowed mode, so it ruins my thing. I won't be able to look at OBS while I'm doing it. So if I was streaming it, I would have to do something. I would have to figure something out for that.
The player controls the 7-member clan ring leading the clan, providing leadership to the clan in all aspects of life, from rituals to diplomacy. The ring can make 2 macro-level decisions per each of the 5 sessions in the Glorathian year. Random events are drawn from a pool of hundreds and are often influenced by previous decisions. In battle, the player determines the goals and preparations and possibly chooses the actions of his nobles at pivotal moments. To succeed, a player must balance the various needs of survival and prospering, as well as manage the problems presented by the setting or clan individuals. A lack of food may be solved by clearing more farmland, but when forced, respond by sending talking foxes to urge leaving the trees alone. A wrong choice could bring the clan hunters to war with their environment. Damn. This is a very well thought out game, but apparently failed hardcore when it first came out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the right image. Good. This is one of the random events that can happen in the game. I've linked it in the Twitch chat.
The beards will fall out if we're patient.
That
You
actually
need to fucking stream this. You have to do.
it's sort of like a text-based RPG, but so there's no really there's no much to watch. You're just watching me clicking boxes, really. Oh crap!
And talking because it sounds awesome. The one in the middle is like, oh god, get it off.
And just to let you know, if you wait until it falls out, it does actually fall out.
I would want bearded children running around.
Yeah, I caught
So
my clan.
bad.
I
The
caught
children
my
go
clan in
beard.
the game Steelbeards. So when the children all grew beards, I'm like, this is just the greatest thing ever. But there's no choice to keep the beards. When I say to wait for it to fall
You
out,
have to stream that.
I was just hoping
You have to.
that the beards would stick. And yeah, I'll look into it and seeing if it can actually stream. I've not tried to capture it yet.
Cause that's crazy. And plus, I've never heard of it. Apparently, it was a really low key. It costs a lot, especially 99.
Yeah, it seems like
$500, $500,000.
It seems like they just spent all their money in the actual game and never spent any on advertising it. 'Cause, I mean, if I'd found this game in '99, I don't think I would have stopped playing it.
It's hundreds of events too. Like that's a. And it has like memory software. It's crazy.
The worst thing about the game, but is that you need to use the manual quite a lot, and obviously with the inability to alt tab while I'm playing the game ruins the fact that I can't use the manual. I'd need to actually print it out.
Couldn't you say like you if you use that keyboard laptop to look at Twitch? Couldn't you say like use the laptop to have the manual open?
I guess I could, but then I wouldn't be able to look at Twitch and stuff, and I wouldn't be able to show you the things that I'm looking at when I'm looking at the manual. It would all be solved if the game could just go windowed mode. Apparently some people can get it windowed mode, but it doesn't work in my system.
You want to know something funny? The re-release actually has won awards for the best visual arts.
It's a really cool looking game and stuff. I would really like to get the re-release in the mobiles.
It's an iOS, yeah.
Is it on Android as well?
You're gonna look. I think it's just on there. I'm looking. No, it's iOS has also been re-released on. It's also been re-released on the Windows. That's it.
That's a shame
iPad
because I'm getting a
2.
Nexus 7 next month. My pal's getting the new one, so I'm buying his old one.
I feel like all you do is just be glued to your phone.
Well, that means I could play King of Dragon Pass while doing other things.
It's $10 on the iTunes market.
$10 is more than what I paid for it, I'm sure. I think I paid like $6.
Yeah, GOG is $5.99.
It's annoying that GOG doesn't put UK prices in, so I just need to wait till it gets to PayPal to know exactly how much I'm supposed to be spending on things. Crap. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is probably going to be... The next run will be the last one, I'm sure. Because that's 199 minutes just now. But yeah, it's amazing that a game is great.
Everybody that's played it just absolutely loves it too.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's amazing that a game that good just managed to go under everybody's radar.
For so long, like I've never heard of that. I bet somebody could mod that game to be like a 40K like chapter thing.
Yeah, probably.
Or even better, like make it even more and make it like the Imperium itself or an Imperial world or whatever you want to do.
I need to actually find the post that was about that, because it was basically that game but 40k that they were doing, and I think it was in the TG board.
Crazy. Now I want the.
I'm guessing quite a lot of people are probably streaming this game just now, the Volgarr the Viking.
You cut out for me for a sec.
I says I guess a lot of people are probably streaming this game just now. I know on release day there was quite a few. But now that everybody's probably heard it, I imagine quite a lot of people are streaming it because it's pretty good. I don't know why people don't just watch Adult Swim games. They only really release good games.
I have noticed that. Like, there are some really good games on Adult Swim games.
I don't know if you've seen or played Super House of Dead Ninjas.
I have not.
That one's pretty good as well. It's like Metroid as well, and you're trying to get to the Boltmere Castle to defeat bosses. And you're a ninja. You can choose your weapons and stuff like that. Although I've never actually beat the game. I can't get the last boss done. In fact, I can barely even get to the last
And then
boss.
do you just go full Volgarr on him and just, like, lose?
Yeah.
Just get to the boss and just...
You fight a boss, and then immediately after that you fight the last boss. The boss before the last boss is hard enough. So beating 2 of them in a row is really difficult.
I don't know how I feel about Twitch letting Rockstar Games have the reins on, like, mod ship on the Grand Theft Auto streams.
Alright, they're allowed to, like, invoke their power and say, we're going to be a mod in your stream?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, they gave them the power to enforce their terms of service.
Alright,
Rockstar executives.
There's nothing wrong with that. I thought you meant they were just going to be able to, like, go in and ban people they never liked.
Yeah.
But yeah...
Oh, Twitch support is running another contest for name change.
Is that the day?
Tomorrow, they're saying they might do it. Twitch support's an awful tease.
Wow. I forgot I never had my shield, I'm no used to no having that.
How are you not used to having your shield yet?
No, I'm no
What
used to
happened
no
to
having my
this
shield.
is the last attempt.
This is the last attempt. This is after the 108. No, it's no. Right, this is the actual last attempt. I took an extra one. Because we were busy talking, I forgot what attempt I was on.
Oh, so now it's my fault. It's
No,
my fault.
It's my fault. You just assisted.
You, I was the Grand Titan to your Grand Wizard.
Yeah. Grand bearded titan to my grand bearded wizard.
I don't have a beard though. I have a goatee right now. I lost my Grizzly Adamsness.
Right, the grand goatee titan.
Grand goatee. Is there a grand mustache, grand chin strap, grand?
Yeah,
soul
grand
patch?
handlebar and stuff like that.
Oh my god! Imperial Grand Handlebar.
See, that's what I was going to do to the raid call titles. I was basically just going to take all the titles for the KKK and just change them all to beard names and moustache names. Ah, too close to that.
What would the ghouls and goblins be though?
I don't know. Sideburns and soul patches.
You don't count that as facial hair? It's real facial.
No, sideburns and soul patches are just assistants to facial hair.
Sideburns and neck beards. I'm feeling that. Cause soul patch, you can argue it's facial.
Soul patch is when you're shaving and like in the middle of shaving, you either break your razor or run out of electricity. And you're like, okay, this looks fine, I'll just use it. I don't know why MD willingly grows just a soul patch.
I can't grow a soul patch. Like I have a gap in between like where my chin has hair and the bottom of my lip does. It's just like I can't. It's impossible.
Some people have really weird facial growth patterns. Okay, that's it. Volgar's finished. He died. He will be back again later.
Time to be a grand beard. Imperial grand beard.
I'm gonna cut the stream off for a few minutes and then come back with something else. But I'll see you all then, hopefully. Where's Obs? Here it is. So yeah, don't disappear. I'll see you in a while. Probably like 10 minutes at the most.